should the trial be moved out of Latah County because of potentially an unbiased jury, but also at the same time, one of the reasons why this gets moved out of the county and perhaps as a benefit to the case overall is because it might be less taxing to that college town. If you are a parent and you're sending your child to the University of Idaho, you can't not be aware of the fact that 4 students were murdered there and that the trial is still yet to occur. So you're thinking about all of the innocent people, all of the innocent parents, all of the innocent students who just want to receive their education at their school of choice, which might be the University of Idaho. And you're thinking about them. And there is the argument to be made. Peter, I want to ask you, how strong is the argument that you do not want to be that much of a distraction to the University of Idaho and to classes being in session?
This is going to sound harsh, but almost
Okay.
zero. I mean,
Wow.
the point is they're in a county. There are trials in that county. There are going to be defendants that go to that school. There are going to be victims that go to that school. This is not the first time a crime has involved the University of Idaho. And that's not to be insensitive. That's just to say, if that was the case, it would put even more of a strain on our judicial system. It would clog it up even more because bigger cities usually have more cases in court, civil and criminal, than smaller communities or smaller counties. So if we took even more of the smaller county cases and put them in bigger county cases, every time everybody thought it's going to affect the community too much, it just wouldn't work like that. And there is an element of part of the public policy of why we do it this way, that community and your peers, a jury of your peers, is supposed to be from the community where the crime was committed. So that would take away from that as well. So I do think if they can avoid being disruptive, which I think the state presented a great argument about doing it over the summer, if they can do that, great. And I think we should try to do that. But if it lasts longer than whatever the summer period is, that's not a reason, in my opinion, to move it to a different city or county or a bigger area just because it will cause some strain or stress on the university for a period of time.